Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. Okay, so I'm Puanik. So today we continue our science class with subtopic 1.3 about physical quantities and their unit. So for today, I want to explain more detail about prefixes. Okay, what's a prefixes and the physical quantity unit for prefixes. Okay, for your information, prefixes actually the physical quantity unit that's too big or too small. Okay, that's we discussed about the unit for the physical quantity. From the previous class, we already learned the unit for uh, base quantity and derived quantity. So for example, unit for length is meter. Okay, the SI unit for length is a meter. Alright, so for prefixes, actually, that's also we discuss about the unit, but the unit is too big or too small. Okay, under Form 1 syllabus, you need to memorize all these prefixes. Okay, starting with giga, mega, kilo, deci, centi, milli, micro, nano. Okay, actually giga is represent 1 billion. Okay, 1 billion, 1,000,000,000,000. Okay, so mega is actually represent 1 billion, 1,000,000,000. Okay, so for example today, this mega is a very famous unit. Okay, that's we talk about the data or the quota of your internet data, is it? So megabyte, megabyte, 20 megabyte, 30 megabyte, 1 gigabyte, let's say. Okay, so mega actually represent 1 billion. 1 billion. So by using prefixes, we can write 1 billion as a capital M. Capital M is the symbol for mega. So when you want to write 1 billion byte, 1 billion byte, so you must write 1 megabyte. 1 megabyte already represent 1 billion byte. So that's why prefixes we use it to write the unit that has a bigger or the smallest value. Okay, so if you refer to the screen that I already showed to you, okay, giga, the symbol for giga is capital G. Okay, capital G, capital M, small k, small d, c, milli, micro, and nano. Okay, micro that has a specific symbol for micro. Okay, we cannot use the small m for micro because small m represent to milli. Okay, and then if you refer here, the giga is the giga is the largest value and the nano as the smallest value. So value for giga is actually 1 billion. Okay, 1 billion. Okay, for mega is 1 million, kilo represent 1,000, deci represent 0.1, centi is 0.01, micro milli 0.01, micro 0.00001, and nano is 0.000000001. Okay, that's a very small. Okay, so in our daily life, no need to if you want to say about the 1 gigabyte, so you no need to say 1 billion byte. That's you can say that that's a very big value, right? Okay, so by using the prefixes, we just use the symbol given. Okay, 1 GB, that's represent 1 billion byte. 1 mg represent 1 megabyte. 1 kilometer, so 1 kilometer represent actually 1,000 meter. Okay, 1,000 meter. Okay, girl. So now I want to share with you actually how to memorize name for prefixes, symbol for prefixes, and also the value. Okay. So for the name of the prefixes is you can memorize by just ingat giga, mega, kilo, desi, senti, milli, micro, nano also can. Okay. Or you can create by your own sentence. Okay. For example, Giant masak kimchi dan cheese masuk microwave Nobita. Okay, that's my method how I can memorize a name of prefixes. Say giant mean giga, masak mega, kimchi kilo, dan is a desi, and cheese is senti, masuk is a milli, microwave is a micro, and Nobita is a nano. Okay, so that's how I can memorize the prefixes. Okay, giant masak kimchi dan cheese masuk microwave Nobita. So you can create by your own. Okay, so for symbol, actually symbol we can use the alphabet. Okay, the alphabet. So normally you know that the giga and mega is the bigger value. Automatically we use the capital letter. Okay, we use the capital letter. So just use the capital letter in front of the prefixes. Okay, G, capital M, K, D, centi, milli, micro, and nano. Okay, but for micro, that's a special symbol. Okay, so we just write the symbol is G, capital M, K, small k, small d, centi, milli. Okay, for micro, that's a special. For micro, we have a special uh, uh, symbol for micro, and the last one is for nano. That's how we can memorize name and also the symbol for prefixes. Okay, for the value, actually the value we just use a multiples of 3. Okay, multiples of 3. Okay, so for example giga, right? So giga, okay, firstly we just write 10. Okay, 10. Okay, so we just write 10 for all value first. Okay, this is standard form, so I can explain you later, next class, about the standard form. Okay, so starting with giga, okay, we start with 9. Okay, sorry. Okay, so we start with 9. Okay, 10 power of 9. Mega is 6. Okay, and kilo is 3. Okay, next, that's a multiples of 3. 9, 6, 3. Okay, next we start from the nano. Okay, from the below part. Okay, so we start with negative 9, negative 6, negative 3. That's a multiples of 3. And then for deci and centi, just add this one negative 3. So this one negative 2. And this one is negative 1. That's how we can memorize the value of prefixes. Okay, so for the value, you refer to the standard form lah. Is 10 power of 9. That's mean represent 9, 0. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So you can write. Okay, so normally value no need to memorize. Value when we use a standard form, so we no need to use the general value. Okay, so we just use the standard form. Alright, so that's how I memorize prefixes, the name of the prefixes, how I memorize the symbol, and also the standard form for the prefixes. So I hope all of you can also memorize, okay, all the prefixes. So next class I can ask one by one. Okay, I can ask one by one about the name of the prefixes and also the symbol and also the value. Okay, all right. So that's all for today. That's all for today. Thank you, everyone. Stay safe. Take care, and see you next class. Okay.